Innovation is keeping the firearms market alive, as some shooters, both old and young, are looking for new guns to check out. But in most cases, what we really want are just improvements on our beloved guns, such as the 1911. The 1911 is already a part of the American DNA, and we can never peel it away from our gun safes. Many of us here learned how to shoot a gun with the classic Colt 1911, and it's a testament to its tested and proven design. Fortunately, this platform never became stagnant. In fact, there are new 1911 pistols you need to check out. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line45. In this episode, I will be listing the latest 1911 pistols introduced in the civilian market for 2024. These guns have the Browning design on their core, but they have been tuned to perform better than the original. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. Military Armament Corporation, MAC-9DS. The MAC-9DS is the first entry of the Military Armament Corporation in the double-stack 1911 market. Basically, it sports a 2011-style polymer grip module and hammer-forged steel frame and offers a 17+1 round capacity. And hey, this one is chambered in 9mm. Compared to the other 1911 pistols I listed here, the MAC-9DS has the most modest pricing. Its MSRP is about $1,100. But it already gives qualities that are common for modern 1911 guns. It has a tactile texturing on its grip, one which isn't so aggressive but sufficiently grippy and comfortable. Notably, you can also spot texturing on its mainspring housing and front strap. Plus, there's also an aluminum mag well below the grip, which should simplify reloads. It doesn't ship with the standard magazines for 2011 pistols. Instead, it comes with OEM Checkmate mags. However, this doesn't mean that it isn't compatible with those 2011 type magazines. I guess this was intended to minimize the cost of the gun. Based on the initial runs I had with this pistol, I deem that it's easy to control and flat shooting. Well, it isn't surprising since some of its controls are patterned from the Staccato P. Additionally, it has a light yet tactile trigger pull, and if you want to, you can mount red dots with RMR footprints on its slide to maximize its accuracy. Springfield TRP. The TRP is not a new line of 1911 pistols, but this 2024, Springfield announced that it would update it by introducing 6 more 45 ACP models. Specifically, their new inclusions consist of 2 classic models, 2 carry contour models, and 2 rail models. I'll just give a breakdown of what to expect from each of these guns, as they require a separate review video. The classic models of the TRP, or Tactical Response Pistol for those who don't know, are either in 5-inch or 4.25-inch configurations, but the 2 of them feature an all-metal construction for added heft and recoil control. Interestingly, these classic models have 2-piece magazine wells that simplify magazine reloads. Meanwhile, the new rail models of the Springfield TRP feature the same 5-inch barrel configuration, and the reason there's a rail on their designation is that these 1911 pistols have Picatinny rail in their architecture, specifically sitting on the dust cover. They also got the 2-piece magazine wells used in the classic models. If you want a 1911 pistol as your concealed carry firearm, the Carry Contour TRPs should appeal to you. These guns are equipped with 4.25-inch barrels. They use a lightweight aluminum frame so that you'll have no difficulties in carrying and concealing them comfortably. They don't have the 2-piece mag wells, but in the grand scheme, I don't think that the absence of mag wells matters here. All I can say is that these compact guns are accurate and inherit the shootability of the original TRP handguns, and of course, they are as reliable and potent as your classic M1911 pistols. 1911 Kimber KDS 9C Rail Model. I can't help but check the latest iteration of the Kimber KDS 9C. It's still the Kimber KDS 9C, but now offers a Picatinny rail for attaching lights and lasers. There's also an ambidextrous safety integrated into its design. Similar to most 1911 pistols today, the new Kimber KDS 9C married a double-stack frame with traditional 1911 controls. It is also an all-metal gun, with a serrated stainless steel frame and 70/75 aluminum frame, and this build guarantees its flat shooting capabilities. And since it's coupled with a 17-pound recoil spring, it's actually a perfect toy in the range. But for me, its real value shines when you carry it. The rail model of the Kimber KDS 9C measures 7.75 inches long and 6 inches tall, while its fluted and crowned barrel is just a little over 4 inches. It's a perfect embodiment of a mid-size pistol, but one that isn't made from polymer. I don't particularly dislike polymer pistols, but right now, there's no beating the substantial heft and controllability of metal-framed guns. A controllable mid-size pistol is definitely ideal for both duty and carry purposes. I also like the fact that it has a high undercut on its trigger guard, which improves the way you hold this pistol. Its trigger is built nicely too. It breaks around 4 pounds, and when it does, it's clean and crisp. Its reset is short, and while it's not a race gun, it has the speed to make quick and accurate follow-ups. And by the way, 2 10-round 9mm mags come with its package. Overall, the rail model is a fantastic addition to the venerable KDS 9C lineup. It's a thing of an art, but one that comes with price. This gun has an MSRP of $1,900, so yeah, it ain't cheap. Cabot Insurrection. It sucks that the Cabot Insurrection is an expensive pistol. In fact, it's more than twice the price of your typical Staccato gun with an MSRP of $6,000. But I completely understand why that's the case. After all, it is a custom-made 1911 designed to exude precision engineering and flawless craftsmanship. Instead of employing the traditional single-stack setup, the Cabot opted for a double-stack design for the Insurrection. In fact, I think this is the first double-stack 1911 gun of the company. I also heard that all its components, such as its 416 stainless steel, are sourced in the United States, and it's an assurance of its overall build quality. Now, the Insurrection is chambered in 9mm and can accept those 2011 type magazines used in Staccato guns. But I do think that the 2 17-round magazines Cabot includes for this pistol are way better than the standard 2011 magazines. It also has a 5-inch match-grade barrel that includes ports for reduced recoil. The barrel and the rest of the components have a plasma DLC finish for enhanced durability and resistance to the elements. The Insurrection is factory-fitted with an 11-pound recoil spring, but it gives you the option of using either a 9-pound or 10-pound recoil spring. Don't fret, these two come with the package. No need to purchase them separately. Another stark feature of the Insurrection is the proprietary Advantage internal extractor. Unlike conventional extractors, the extractor in this Cabot gun will never lose its tune, which, in turn, maintains consistency in its accuracy and performance. I'm also a huge fan of how Cabot retained the controls and operation of the Insurrection close to the original 1911. Despite being a new 1911 pistol, it still feels like you are shooting the OG. Again, it sucks that this gun is behind a tall paywall. Otherwise, it can easily top the 1911 market. Staccato C. The Staccato CS proved to be a success, so it's not surprising for Staccato to introduce another option for the concealed carry market. In particular, it's a redesigned version of the Staccato C. The key difference between the new and old Staccato C lies in their frame. The frame that the new Staccato C is using is modular, meaning that it can be fitted with full-size and compact grip modules. Notably, the frame it uses is wider than the Staccato CS, but it's pretty right since it somewhat matches the structure of the slide. What this means is that there's more non-reciprocating mass added to the front of the pistol, which in turn guarantees its stability and accuracy in every shot. But at the same time, it's quite impressive that the overall grip profile of the Staccato C remains slim. Alongside its ample grip texturing, attaining a full, secure grip on the pistol isn't difficult. The new Staccato C is also equipped with a 4-inch barrel, which, in my opinion, enables operators to use the pistol for either concealed carry or home defense. Of course, this draws the idea that Staccato engineered the Staccato C to be as versatile as possible. Plus, tests suggest that its external extractor operates seamlessly, and this tells that the gun has solid reliability. Its single-action trigger is consistent enough to deliver clean and crisp breaks, while its resets are short and tactile. And as a double-stack 1911, this Staccato gun holds 16 shots of 9mm in its mags. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.